G'day guys, Bailey here from Outback Equipment. For years, if you wanted pressurized water in your four-wheel drive while you're camping or anywhere else, you've had to install water tanks, pumps, plumbing, electrical, amongst other things. Now, with the Tuff Terrain Road Shower, we've included all that in one handy unit. So let's take a look at it. Starting off with the road shower itself, as opposed to previous models, this one is actually made out of PVC, so it's going to keep the weight nice and low when you're loading it up on the top of your roof and filling it with water. It also has an integrated temperature reading, so when this is heating up in the sun, you're going to know exactly what temperature it's at. Moving down to all the accessories you get. So you have your shower hose itself, which starts off at 2.1 meters, but actually expands out into 5 meters of length. Super versatile, whether you mount it on your roof or anywhere else. Moving on to the shower head, this one's adjustable as well, so you have multiple functions. You also get an adhesive mount to mount that to any surface that you wish. Along with that, you have your universal bracket, so this will allow you to mount it to majority of your roof rack situations and crossbars. Included with those is your stainless fastening hardware. Moving down to the front, guys, we also have all your fittings that you need to secure to your tank itself, which you would do before installing it. So starting off, before we jump onto the roof of the car and use our brackets to install the road shower itself, we want to install all the bits and pieces that go onto the road shower. So that includes your shutoff valve, your pressure relief valve, and also just some rubber seals as well. We have our shutoff switch, which you will connect your shower head to. So you have the option of connecting it at either end on the shower, guys. So depending on the orientation, you mount it to your roof. So we're just going to grab one of our rubber seals and our shutoff valve and install that. Alright guys, next up we've got our pressure relief valve along with another rubber seal. So this will just prevent you from over pressurizing the tank when you're pumping it up and it's in use. Just want to make sure that the bung on the opposite end from our shutoff switch is nice and tight, and just go over the rest of your bolts to make sure that they're firmly secure as well. We're up on top of the vehicle here. In this scenario, we have a Pioneer rack, one of the older models. If you're going to be mounting to a set of crossbars, you can use the supplied bracketry and the hardware, or in this application, we can actually use it in conjunction with some of the Zwift locks and simply bolt it down to the rack. So that's what we're going to do here. Alright guys, so we've jumped off the roof of the vehicle, so we're going to walk through the steps of how to use it and what you'll need to get started. First up, we're going to fill the shower with water, making sure that all your connections are turned off so you don't have water leaking back out. We're going to grab our fill port. You can fill it straight through the cap here, or if you're on the roof, it's a little bit easier so you can plug the hose straight onto it. Last step, guys, we're going to use our air compressor here to pressurize the water tank, making sure that your valves are still turned off so you can pressurize the tank itself. So as you can hear there, the pressure relief valve automatically lets the air out once it's reached its desired pressure, making sure that you don't overinflate the water tank. As you can see on the side of the water tank here, it is also fitted with a temperature gauge. This is a solar shower, so once it's on the top of your vehicle, it'll heat up in the sun and you'll be able to see your temperature clearly with the gauge on the side here. So now that we have water in the tank, it's all pressurized, we're ready to go. All you have to do is open up your valve on the tank side, and then when you're ready, you can open up your shower head. And as explained before, we do have a bunch of different settings here so you can find the perfect one for you. So that's just been a quick run through on how to use your road shower. Now once you've pressurized it, you'll get a good few minutes of pressure, but if you're running the road shower on your roof, you can always gravity feed it if you don't have access to a compressor at the time. So that's been just a brief look at the Tuff Terrain Road Shower, how to use it, how to install it, and everything else. We've been looking at the 20-litre model today. It also comes in a 30-litre model, and if you want to see this in person, make sure you jump on down to Outback Equipment at Acacia Ridge. If you have any questions or want to see any other details about the road shower, make sure you leave it in the comments section below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.